Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I want to share with you one of my biggest regrets when it comes to studying abroad, and I really want to share with you a mistake that I made that I hope you guys don't make after watching this video. This is kind of a follow-up to the video I filmed about why study abroad won't make you happy, although I call this a study abroad regret or a regret that I have. Personally, to me, I don't really regret anything because I realized that you can learn and grow from everything. So everything that happens, you can take it as something good, even very, very negative situations. So just a little disclaimer. Do you know the quote, "Life happens when you are busy making other plans"? Wow, this is a quote that has really been true for me. So this is all about my study abroad experience in Toronto. And back then when I was in Canada for 4 months, which if you guys didn't know, I did a study abroad semester at College in Toronto from August 2018 to December 2018. It was incredible. However, there's one thing that I wish I kind of did differently. Let me explain. I was feeling homesick for the very first time, like actually really homesick. And that was probably because I was spending a lot of time by myself and I was also doing a lot of things. I was constantly overwhelmed with school, with my YouTube channel, with my podcast, with business. It was just too much. And when I was in Toronto, all I really wanted, in all honesty, was to be back home in the comfort of the people that I love, because also in Toronto I did have friends, but I didn't really see them very often, right? And I always told myself everything will be okay once I'm back home. When I'm back home, I will be happy again. Everything will be good once I'm back home. And I remember like visualizing me being back home and finding a lot of comfort in that thought, not realizing that I was so wishing to be back home that I was kind of missing out on the present moment. I had an incredible time in Toronto. However, lately I've been catching myself watching my vlogs of Toronto and watching all of my videos and that I filmed myself in Toronto, and I miss it a lot. And I realized that in that moment I did not appreciate all that I have. I was really happy. I did things that made me really happy and I overall had a great time, but I still think that I could have enjoyed the present moment a lot more. Yes, I was super happy in Toronto, but I always felt like something was missing, and that certain something was my family. But guess what? Once I was back home, all I craved was to travel again, right? Like, you always want what you don't have, and the grass is always greener on the other side. If you constantly think about what you don't have, you will always think that something is missing from your life. And what I realized is, sure, my family and my friends were not there, but that didn't mean that something was missing. In that version of Laura in Toronto, nothing was missing and everything was fine, right? That doesn't mean that I shouldn't miss my family. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't miss your family. But you should also realize that you are there right now. That's exactly where you are supposed to be, and that's exactly how everything is supposed to be. So you don't have to bound again your happiness to, okay, I will be happy when this is in my life. You really want a relationship, so you think until you have that person in your life you cannot be fully happy, but you can. You absolutely can. You're already complete just how you are right now. With studying abroad or with life in general, there will always be something we want and that we don't have right now. That's just how we are, right? We always desire things, and that is absolutely okay. The thing is, it's okay to want a boyfriend. It's okay to miss your parents. It's okay to be homesick. But that doesn't mean that you cannot be happy in the present moment, because you can. Because you can choose to be present and you can choose to be happy with everything you have right now in this moment, because that's exactly what you are supposed to have right now. It's also okay to feel sad and to feel down because you are homesick, but that doesn't mean that you can't be happy anyway. And I feel like always wishing that I was in another place really was a mistake that I made. As I said in the beginning, I don't see it as like this huge mistake, this huge regret that I have, because that is why I'm sitting now here sharing this experience with you. If I wouldn't have felt this way, I would never be able to speak about it now and help you guys. Just know that with studying abroad, there will always be something you want more of, and it will always be like that. In some situations, we cannot change how it is. Yes, I missed my parents, but did missing them bring them to me? No, it didn't. You know what I mean? Like, some things we cannot change in the present moment. So why worry about it? So I really hope that what you take from this video is that you can decide to be fulfilled and complete and happy now, even if you still want things that you don't have right now, because the present version of you right now is already complete. Sure, we might have lost something we had in the past, or sure, we won't have something we will have in the future. But it's not about the past or the future, it's about who you are right now. And this is really a permission slip that I give you. Even if something sucks in your life right now, you're still allowed to feel happy. You're still allowed to make most of what you have and really focus more on all that you are and not all that you are not. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this little live chat video, that it sparked some new thoughts inside of you. Let me know down below in the comments what next topic I should talk about with those little chatty videos. I really like filming them, and I guess you guys like watching them. So let me know down below in the comments your requests, and yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!